Good morning and welcome to another episode of Run with Julia in the rain. We are going to Grovelands Parkrun. I'm in Sloane Square at the moment with Anadi, who's holding the brolly, and we're off to Grovelands Parkrun. We have a history and a connection with Grovelands Parkrun, which I'll tell you when I'm not being rained on. So, well, I might be rained on all morning, but I will tell you. The Grovelands Parkrun is some history there because when Anadi and I were digital nomads, which between 2013 to 2019, we shed everything we owned, what we could carry in hand baggage on planes on our back. Computer was necessary for work. So we for 6 years lived like that and travelled the world. When we were landing in the UK, because we were often popped back here, and did the Grovelands Parkrun. And the last time I did it was 2017 in my bare feet, because I was training to run across Spain in 2018 in my bare feet. That's another story. And so we haven't been back since. And we used to love having breakfast at the Larder in Winchmore Hill, because Grovelands Park is just very near Winchmore Hill where we used to stay. So we're going to go and see if Michael and his mom, who used to run the Larder, are there this morning, and we haven't seen them since 2017. I have a mile, we're in Saturday, parked a mile up that way. And I'm just going to walk. I'm going to run. I've got my Google Maps, so hopefully I can remember the way, I think. We're here. That was very easy. I do remember it being just up the road from Southgate, and it's lovely. I have to say thank you, all of you, because there would be perhaps, if I weren't joining you and having a run with Julia and running with you, there may have been a bit of me that went, I don't think I want to go out in this. But no, we're out. It's very fun. I'm going to go, it's over there at the start, so I'm going to carry on running around. It's so beautiful. I'd forgotten that lovely duck ponds and people are arriving. Not many people are there. No, Anadi's shaking his head, and it's got 3 hills. I'd forgotten that. We've got 3 laps. There's a hill at the end, and the course is, I would say, the going is wet, and the going is puddly, and the going is leafy, and what are those things when the ground isn't potholy-ish? Well, not exactly potholy, cracky. So but it's a lovely morning and we've got the Larder beckoning us. We're all huddling because we've just met, and I said to both of them, why you need to run, because actually there aren't that many runners, are there? Not yet. Although we've got 10 minutes, but they said not in wellies. Yeah. Although it's quite puddly.
Getting down to the bottom over there will be a bit of a mess, but it'll be okay.
So tell me your names.
Nick
and Catherine.
And do you run? Do you just volunteer? Or just volunteer?
We've both got runs tomorrow, so we're saving our legs for that. So we're volunteering today. For fun.
Right.
So we were going to bring our son, but he will get miserable as sin, so no thank you.
You don't want that. Tell us about your event tomorrow.
It's the Hertford Half. So up at Nebworth House, I'm running a half marathon, Catherine's running a 10k.
Yeah.
So both going for PBs.
Oh, well, and will you tell us, are you happy to air your PBs?
Oh yeah, I'm 126.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Very good. And
mine's 103.
oh, very good.
Thank you.
203 or 103?
For a 10k, 103.
Oh, I was going to say, I thought she meant for a half marathon.
Goodness.
And I was like,
I wish.
oh well, I'm never going to not think that things are possible. Anything's possible. No, well done. How long have you been running?
Oh goodness, maybe 8 years or so.
What made you begin? Did you meet running, or have you run?
Well, we met at a wedding, but then Catherine got me into running. So yeah.
I love these running kind of stories. So how did you get him to run?
Well, when he came to meet my parents for the first time, And I said to him, do you do parkrun? Because it's something that me and my dad and my brother-in-law we do every week. And Nick was like, no, but he did play football every week, so he was fit enough to do it. And that was that.
And then you found your path.
And then, yes, I enjoyed it more. The running used to be a means to an end to improve the football. Now, it's flip-flopping a little bit. Enjoying the running a little more. But that's it.
A little more. Yes, it's a funny thing running, isn't it? I was planning to come here today, and it's pouring rain. And then all our lovely people who run with us, all the Run with Julia, because it's very much a channel about people.
Yeah.
I thought, oh, I've got to go and run in the rain, and actually when you're out it's always good.
Yes.
The culture's great. Everyone's here for one another. There's no competition really. And it's park run, not park race. So there's a sense of shared camaraderie.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's really good to meet you.
It's so nice to meet you. Enjoy the parkrun.
Will do.
First time as well, visitors. Morning.
I think you are welcome to bring the because
And then we start here, and you're going to run up that path there. Okay? You run up that path, then the corner you turn left of the hill. You go up the hill, across the top, down the hill, and then turn the corner and run the inside the pond. 3 times, unless you're really fast, follow the crowd. Up the hill, down the hill.
Right, morning everybody. Morning, welcome to Grovelands Parkrun. It's a bit wet, I know this, please just take care, slippery. I just want to say thanks very much to the volunteers this morning. 3, 2, 1, go! Keep going. Well done. Stuff well done.
Good practice to have 3 hills in 3 miles. Good training. No rain, no idea how I run because I wasn't timing it. But it's always that type 2 fun, isn't it? That it's good when it's finished. But it was quite hard. I keep finishing races and going, it's quite hard, but I suppose running is quite hard work. And it is, and it's kind of like, you know, you're on it and you keep on it and you keep on it. And I have in my being something that does enjoy being at that edge. Whatever the time comes out as, I enjoy being on the threshold of pain, whatever we want to call it. There's something about it that my being enjoys and always has. And then as it settles, I go, oh, that was brilliant. This is the nature part of the parkrun. These lovely moorhens. Are they moorhens? I think they're moorhens, aren't they? Pigeons. Or some. I'm not. I need that. Oh look, a golden pigeon. Oh wow. I've never seen a golden pigeon. Oh, that's beautiful. Also, talking of nature, a rat ran across my path when I was warming up. Vroom. I think that's a really good sign. I enjoyed that. This is definitely type 2 fun. You know, type 1 fun we're about to have. Coffee and almond croissant and breakfast and everything. That's type 1 fun. And this is definitely type 2 fun. Now I'm like, oh, that was brilliant. During it was all a bit of a slog. But thank you, Grovelands Park. And all you wonderful volunteers. I thank you so much. It is a brilliant morning. So onward to the Larder. We found him. We found you. You're here. This is so cool.
I know, reunion.
It is a reunion.
I know. It's been
How long?
6 years.
6 years.
Yeah. Yeah, the world turned upside down in that time,
It did.
but we're still here.
But you said that during the world turned upside down, because we used to live in here, didn't we?
Yeah.
Well,
I
me
mean,
particularly.
you were some of my first customers.
Oh, were we?
Yeah. When you came and you sat in the window and you had the ciabatta, I remember.
Yes.
Ciabatta. But yeah, it was like as soon as we opened, you guys were here like in the first week.
Oh, I didn't realise it was the first
yeah.
week.
Yeah. So yeah, and every time you visited Winchmore Hill, you were here.
Yes, well, absolutely, because it is wonderful. We love it. Well, I love it here. And what happened then? You, during the time when, because the 6 years that we've not been here, what's happened?
well, the C word, COVID, happened, and it forced a load of changes. So we have adapted, for want of a better word. So we've changed our business. We've gone more takeaway. We had to really change a lot of things, and we ended up serving beer to the masses and paella and pizza. We've kept that model essentially.
So you can
we're
still
we're
get
still
paella and pizza?
At the moment, no, but the potential is there. But we did do that. We did that during COVID. So yeah, we did.
We were saying before we started our formal interview, it is about being an adaptable person. You kind of flow with the river, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, essentially it was like enforced changes with lockdowns and all sorts, or as you like to put it, lockouts. I really like that, lockout, but it was officially it was a lockdown.
Yeah, I think it's a lockout.
Yeah.
A lockout of restaurants and a lockout of gyms. I mean,
Yeah.
really, the
Yeah.
two essentials of life. But you
How
made
dare
it
they?
possible for people not to be locked out of restaurants.
Yeah. So we were like, no, we'll come out as close to the border, which was street level at that time, and we'll bring you stuff, bring stuff to you. So yeah, things like draft beer and paella and other things were all available. So we were like, stretching out of the hatch, out of the window. There you go, as far as possible. All of that. So
well, we need to be community. Having just run Parkrun, which is awesome from a community and humans being together. Humans need to be together. So people like you who manage to keep people being able to come and communicate and connect is very important.
it is very important, and it's important for your physical and mental health. To have an interaction and be able to talk. I mean, it's even when we're really open, we're really conscious that it's a lot of people's. It's one of their few conversations of the day to come in here.
Yes.
So when in here was closed, with the lockdown, suddenly it's like people's conversation of the day is gone as well. Not just the coffee, not just the beer, not just the food. It's that conversation.
Yeah, very important.
So it's important for our team to have an outlet, somebody to talk to as well. Even if it's small talk, it's important, isn't it?
It is.
It's that exchange of energy.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
it's like the threads, isn't it? That we weave and create our lives on those threads of conversation.
Absolutely. So even though we talk about the weather 12 times a day with somebody, it's always different because you're always exchanging your energy with somebody else's. So it's the same conversation, but essentially you're creating that connection with people.
And the relationships that are made, because we've come back in today, 6 years on, and Michael's mum.
Yes, our mum.
Very, very lovely to see. And you, and then Nina and Bruce came in, who were our landlord and lady, because we lived over in the bakery when we came here, and everybody's here. And then it doesn't matter that 6 years have gone by.
Because suddenly it's almost like as we were. As we were. Julia's here and Ardy's here. We've got all kinds of new projects to talk about, but the Larder's still here.
The Larder's still here, and I'm going to have our almond croissant. I always used to have. I'd order the breakfast, which I've had, which was delicious, avocado and bacon and tomatoes. And then I suddenly decided I'd abandon the bread because I suddenly knew whenever I was here, I abandoned the bread and I had to have the almond croissant.
Yeah, yeah, we do have some, don't we?
I hope
We
so.
should check. Do we have almond croissants, guys?
There's nodding going
Yeah,
on.
there's nodding. Okay, I think we're safe.
Good. So thank you. It's so
Thank
exciting.
you. Yeah, it's good to see you.
Yeah, good to see
Yeah,
you.
very pleasant surprise this morning.
Actually, it was lovely seeing your surprise because, of course, we knew Michael was going to enter stage left because we've been told by your lovely team. So we were in readiness. Then you came in, and it was like this is your life or something. Because he suddenly realised, wait, here we are.
Yeah. No, it was lovely to see you. It has been a long time, but yeah, it just feels everything just kind of comes back, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah, so it's good. Lovely.
No,
Lovely to
it's
see you.
lovely to see you, so thank you. It's beautiful. We're walking back to Southgate Tube Station through Grovelands Park, and it's sunshiny, bright, autumny, beautiful, golden and green and lustrous beauty of England washed clean with a rainstorm this morning. And thank you everybody who has made this morning so wonderful. Thank you Anadu for being my amazing camera person. Thank you Michael and Michael's mum and all Michael's team. That was so lovely to go into the Larder and see everybody again, and to see Nina and Bruce, who were our landlord and lady when we'd land in London. And thank you Grovelands Parkrun, and thank you to Nick and Catherine, and hope you have a great run tomorrow at Nebworth. And as always, if you'd like the video, please put a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. And I look forward to the next occasion to run with me, run with Julia.